Welcome back, YouTube, to another edition of Dirty Wolf Productions. Yes, Productions. We've decided to alter the name just a little bit for some of the future content upcoming. We don't want to just limit ourselves just to gaming, although gaming is obviously going to be a big focus of ours, one of our big passions, but also have a few movie reviews and show reviews coming up, so I thought it might make a little more sense just have a little broader horizon rather than just keeping gaming in the name. Change it to Productions. Hope you all still follow along and enjoy some of the new content we've got coming up. Still going to be plenty of gaming content for everybody, and yeah, so let's get into it. Got some more Star Wars Battlefront 2 here for you. Heroes vs. Villains. Just a little bit of footage of some Vader kill streaks to start it off here, but coming up we got some more 3v4. Kind of just like the other night. I don't know if that's just our luck now. That's sometimes we get a player drop, we don't get another one back in, but it's alright, we rock it out. Still adds for a little challenge. Being down a man for sure makes quite a big difference, especially with how they've changed how Heroes vs. Villains works. I mean, it's been changed for quite some time now, but back in the original Heroes vs. Villains with the target system, sometimes being down a man, if you know the three guys you had were still really good, it wouldn't make as much of a difference as it does now, at least, anyways, I find. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down below. I'd like to know down below, actually, was anybody on here more of a fan of the target system in the old Heroes vs. Villains, Star Wars Battlefront 2, or do you prefer the new scorer system? Or I guess not new, the current. But yeah, I myself, if I'm being honest, I don't mind the score system, but I also did have a lot of fun with the targeting system. Basically how it worked was you still had a points system for each team. I think it was 10 points each, but only one person on your team at a time was chosen as the target, so to actually score the point for your team, you had to kill the other team's target, and vice versa. So, you know, it could make for some interesting gameplay, especially if sometimes you get a real dud on there who's the target and just keeps getting wrecked. Or like if you're playing against, you know, sometimes you get a guy who's really good at Boba Fett. Back then, Boba Fett, they've nerfed him quite a bit now with jetpack and stuff, but you could just be Boba Fett and fly around and find all these little glitch spots in the map where nobody could really shoot you or get you, and if you're the target, and then just sit up there and wait and hope that your team would kill the other player's target, you know, because they couldn't find you anyway. So it was kind of a pain in the ass for that, I won't lie, but I don't know. I thought we had a lot of really fun rounds on that. I'd like to see personally both modes. Like why I have no problem with adding in new modes, but why take things away, you know? Why not have both? But it is what it is. We make the most of it. I'd love to see a return of that mode one day, but who knows, you know? Also, I'm pretty sure in like the first Battlefront 2 they had like Heroes vs. Villains, but just like shooter heroes versus each other, which that would be kind of an interesting mode to see as well. With the introduction of Hero Starfighters, I don't see why not. They couldn't expand a few more modes in the Heroes vs. Villains front. Anyhow, yeah, here we got Darth Maul on Camino. This guy's just getting lucky as hell, saved by the bridge. But I really like this map. It's fun. It's a little big sometimes for just 4v4, but it's definitely got a lot of good parts here. Lots of places to whip people off of, force push people off, force throw, whatever. Drop them as Vader. But yeah, no, it's good. It's fun. Down a man here as usual. Starts getting a little slower towards the victory, but not in the video here, I cut a lot of that out, but we started slowing down a little bit there, but we still managed to pull it off. They tried to make a decent push come back at us, but not good enough. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know down below what you guys thought of the old target system, if you liked it, were a fan. not. Let me know what you think of Camino, and if you like it. I myself too, I think it would be interesting to see some heroes versus villains, like bigger modes maybe, you know. Would you guys like that? More players, maybe 6 versus 6 or 8 versus 8, right? Get them all in there, I don't know. Pretty sure in the old classics you could, you know, there's a lot of, you could change around what was going on in your games a lot. Like they had a lot more game customization, but still, like, you could go more than 4v4, I remember that, so I'd like to see what happens, but they keep adding new stuff into this game, so why not? Hope for a couple new modes, see what happens. Doubtful, but or at least a return of, you know, some of the old modes. Target system. I know me and a few of my friends would really appreciate that, but yeah, we've been making the most of this. At least they upped the score count. I know the first day when they had changed it like this, it was like, I think it was only 25 points each, and the modes were going really fast. And basically, like, whatever team got, if you got like a 10-point lead, it was over, right? Like, and then at that point, just kind of ruins the gameplay a lot, because you get people on your team and they say, oh yeah, we're down 6 points, psh, they just drop, right? So a lot of games don't even get completed, which in my opinion sucks, right? Like, it sucks to be losing, but a lot of times still just drag it out and push, right? Like, sometimes you gotta lose a little bit, it makes you better. Learn from your failures, as Master Yoda would say. Failure is the best teacher. But yeah, please give us a like and subscribe down below, helps a lot. And we hope you enjoy the video. Hope you'd like to see some more heroes and villains coming in. We're going to try to get a video up here of some other modes on the Galactic Conquest and stuff. Like, I've heard that though, like regular Galactic Assault, whatever, is pretty dead now. Everybody's on the big mode there, the Galactic Supremacy or whatever, but I don't know, that was one I was really excited for, but ultimately getting a little disappointed. Find sometimes the maps just drag a little too much. You get onto the ship and then they defend you, then you're back down the land, now you're up on your ship, you defend, back on the land. Just no winning, right? Just back and forth, but hey, teach their own. Some people like it. That's why I like the heroes versus villains here, because it always comes to an end. Sooner than later, usually. But, yeah, I hope you enjoy, and we'll see you in the next one. We've got some cool new content up ahead coming for you guys this week. And, yeah, stay tuned for more news. See you in the next one.
Son of Dathomir carves a path to victory as Maul performs the final kill.